All right, gentlemen, we saw some good things from you guys throughout the week, and throughout this weekend's games. This opening sequence, though, I want to just review some things because this is what will happen. I think there's some things in here to kind of just point out that we're not ideal. We're not ideal, and against a team that's more skilled, you could have found yourself 15 points in the hole really quick. So let's just get into it. All right. We know we're probably going to win the jump ball. We take it right to the basket, and we don't get a score here, right? It's almost identical to how we got it in the first game. Think about this. Pierce gets elevated, and sometimes they're just not going to go. We absolutely have to score these, though, right? And then we get a second chance at it. You get fouled? Yep. I'm going to point this out to all of you guys. Don't expect to get any fouls called. Don't expect it. Just go up strong and go so strong that they have to really knock you down to foul you to get a call. Did you get fouled? Yeah. But you also didn't do that much to tell the ref that you got fouled hard, right? So if you get it here, I love that you kept it up high and you elevate. Look at your feet. You get up off the ground. Look how high you actually jumped here. This is why we do this drill where when you're coming off a screen or you're coming off the warm-up drill, you get as high as you can. If you really elevate up there and then you shoot it beyond all these hackers, then this isn't an issue. And now Andreas gets it. Where do you get it? Right there, Andreas. Good. 5-4. And boom. You throw it right into the rim. So it just tells me that you cannot shoot it fast enough, right? That you haven't taken it to look up and go, okay, where's my position? Am I good? Can I score here? Got the rebound. If you can't score here, man, I've actually seen someone, I'm no joke, did this and the ball came right back down, hit him in the head and knocked him silly. I mean, literally they were staggering around because it like knocked him almost unconscious. I don't want to see that happen to any of you. Right? So you put up an unwise shot. So here's 3 missed shots. If we just translate these into the 3, 6 points. No, even though it's one possession. And then now you catch it and you get your own and you put up a worse shot. Falling away. You're definitely not going to call for foul. So catch it, gather yourself, keep the ball at ear, and go back up. So now here's 4 missed shots, 8 potential points. Just call it 8. Because even though it's one possession, we've missed 4 layups. And then we finally kick it out to Pierce, who hits the shot. Okay. Now, this is... This is going to happen. Sometimes they're going to get this pass in here. You tell me, Andres, he gets the ball out here, comes through the basket. Are you putting enough pressure there, Andres? Make him think about it? Maybe. So, Pierce, if you're in position here, you should be able to put pressure on this guy, right? And here comes Gannon to help you because he's cutting across the middle. And we want you to make that interception there. But here's what happens, right? Where are you, Timmy? Anyway. Yeah. A lot of people out of position here. So Dietrich, no one can get behind you. They make this long pass to him, and he's behind you. And they score. So that's what I'm saying here. Go for the ball. if you have to grab the player so that they don't shoot it, it's okay. Just don't try to hurt somebody, right? I would prefer them shoot free throws than shoot layups like this. Because then he gets an and one. This is what I'm talking to you guys about, right? On a regular basis. No one can come in the paint and shoot the ball. They can't. Can't allow it to happen. So we should be talking now. Transition on a made shot, right? Sure they make it. Ball never even hits the ground, or does it? Barely. Dietrich does a great job, grabs it, hits Gannon right away. We get it to Pierce. Pierce gets it to, and a little bit passive here, Timmy. Attack all the way. Hey, good shot fake. So everyone watch this. I take that, what I said back, Timmy, because I think this is pretty good. It looked like you took a wide angle, but it's pretty good. You come up here, shot fake, get someone to go up. Watch this, Andreas. Watch this, all you guys underneath the basket when you come in here. Give them a shot fake. Look what happens to the defender. As soon as the shot fake goes up, they're leaving their feet. And then that allows Timmy to gather himself and put up a high-quality shot. Now we going to press break again. So Pierce, we want to encourage him to catch the pass here because we want to trap over in this area. So I know this is all new. And we got to pick this one off, and I think Timmy does. Yep. Okay. Now, and when the big guy gets it, where's his primary read? It's right here, and his primary read open. Yep. But let's see if the primary read goes up big and strong like he did that first game. He catches it on a great pass. He puts you in a position to succeed. And just don't go up with authority there. And part of it is, instead of going straight up, you run through the basket. Right? It's this running through the basket that kills you a lot of times too, Andreas. Go strong. It's go up. So at least for you, Andreas, there's 4 points. I think. Well, you shot 2 in the, but on different possessions, here's 4 points you should have had, right? And here's the Achilles heel. You get your own rebound, great. Keep it right here at your ear. And this is what happens. You bring the ball down to your waist, and they just take it from you. They literally take it from you. Oh no, you get another one off. And you tell me, is this going to be a high-quality shot? Turn into the basket. Look at this. It's this. You have to get off the ground. You have to elevate. I don't think your foot really leaves. Looks like your toe stays planted. You got to elevate, guys. Just what I was telling Dietrich. You got to get up off the ground. A layup and another missed layup. Man, I lost track. It's probably 7 or 8 missed layups. And the same thing over here, Dietrich. You catch the ball, and it comes down to your waist, and these little guys are going to swarm around you and try and take it. And they're going to call a jump ball, see? And you lose on possession. That's just the unfortunate part about the whole thing. Now look. Look at this. You're losing your mind from these missed shots. Now, so what I'm going to tell you, big guy. You can't show up to a game. None of you guys can show up to a game and want to be better at the game. You have to practice these things on your own. I give you time at scrimmages to work on it. I give you time at practice to work on it. But to master it, instead of doing whatever you're doing on your own personal time or rec time, work on these things that we work on. I teach you the skills. You have to do it. I don't want to see you like this. This hurts me to see you in this situation. I don't want you to be there. I want you to be successful. But you can't show up to a game, none of you, and hope to be a better dribbler. You can't show up to a game and hope to be better under pressure. You can't show up to a game and hope to be a better shooter. Hope will not get you there. Hard work when no one else is around is the only thing that will get you there. That's it. So, great job letting him have this pass. You have to be moving here, Pierce, to cut this off. And I know this press is new to you, right? So you have a lot of grace here. But we want to cut that off. But even still, even that kind of pressure, instead of the hand, we want you to slide through here. Even that kind of pressure will cause teams to panic and pass it, turn it over. This kid's a pretty good ball handler. So for all you guards, watch this kid. Look what he does. He jabs it. He jabs at Pierce to get him thinking he's coming to the inside, and then he pushes it outside. He's probably left-handed. I don't know. Certainly dribbled well. And he did the same thing to Timmy. So instead of trying to blow by everyone, look at these little subtle movements he makes to get you thinking he's cutting in, and then he keeps it out. He probably is left-handed just because he doesn't seem to want to take it right-handed. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Boom, ripped another one. What happens here? Down, passes it out. Why did you come off him there, Gannon? Because you're following this kid. So you two, this is what happened. The two of you guys didn't communicate here. And this kid, keep your eye on him because he's doesn't look like he has the greatest shooting form, but he certainly was lights out. 1, 2. See how you catch it here, Pierce, with your back to the game? It's the other way around, so we'll have to rework on this again. I know we talked about it at practice, but it's just one of those things that takes repetition, right? So if you catch it with your back to the court, you can't see the court. You can't see what's unfolding. We want you to catch it with your back to the sideline, and then you can also see where the defenders are. So here we are, just kind of all not sure what we're doing. And that pass, Timmy, takes too long to materialize, and we shouldn't, these passes, you guys killing me on these passes. It's such bad habits. Now, back this up again. We got it worked in. You should be breaking hard to the ball. But I think at this point, I'm not sure that you want to shoot the ball anymore. We catch it in the right spot. And the short corner should be coming hard across here, but you're just standing there. Under the basket. You got to push him out. Shouldn't even matter. You should have cut across here for this pass, Andreas. So we want you to work on Pierce. I'm okay with a reach here and there, but you have all this time right here to cut the sideline off. We let him just dribble right by us. All right. And another 3-point shot. So who should be down there? Man, look at this. I got Timmy and Pierce down all the way in the corner. So there's nobody here. Timmy, that's your spot. Pierce, you got to be there on the shooter. This is why I was losing my mind here. See, Pierce, this is what I want you to work on. As you're coming here, it needs to be the other way around. So you need to come here and get your back to the sideline so you catch this pass here. So when you catch it here, this is just a small detail, But this is a fundamental detail that a coach, when you get ready to try out for a school team, is gonna know, hey, this someone's lacking a skill here. And when you do this, you don't know who's sneaking up behind you, right? So we'll work on this. This is new to you, and I get it. Pass, and look at the go. Is the go there? He's there. Hit him, Timmy. Hit him. Hit him. Give him that shot fake, and hit Pierce. Up. We're going to get it to the middle. That middle is always open. I don't know why sometimes you guys want to dribble around out here doing your thing. Just get it here. Look where's the strong side of the defense. It's over here. There's nobody over here. So Pierce, when you're in there and you see that, Timmy's already set up here and Gannon's kind of at the top. Get over here so we can swing the ball to you and you can shoot it. And where is Andreas? Is he set up on the opposite side? Good job, Andreas. So now break to the basket. See, and then we just have Pierce in the wrong spot. That's okay. We'll probably get a score here. Oh, we missed yet another layup. So how many points is that now? I've lost track. A lot. And here comes this kid back down here again to shoot. But this time, you got a hand up in his face. And it's that 85% rule. But look at no rebound. No rebound. Pierce, if someone shoots it, you're playing that low spot down there. You got to get in there and get a rebound, big guy. Especially if they're shooting off of you, because you have a good sight of where it's going to come off of. Check our defense. Good. Good movement there. But we can't let him have the in penetration here. So, Timmy, you have to help out. If Gannon's out here putting pressure there and they're going to cut, see, I kind of feel like you're guarding this guy. You have to step up right here. And you guys have to step up here to prevent this penetration. We want this kind of movement. We want Gannon to be in here in someone's face. I want you all to be doing that when someone in front of you has the ball. Get a block, okay. And OODA loop, Gannon. OODA loop. You don't know, right? You just take it and you're going to make this long pass. This is your Achilles heel. You have the ball. It's outlet to you. Why don't you push middle? Let these people are already starting to fill lanes rather than throw this ball away. So we got a rebound and then we turn it over. And then they're going to come and score here, I'm sure. Lucky we got the ball back. Foul. Oh, he gave me a timeout finally. What is going on here? Okay. Are they in a diamond press? Some sort of press? No one knows what's going on. Definitely didn't run any sort of thing. All you have to do, guys, if they're in a diamond press and they're not manning you, you can just line up at 4 across. Remember? 4 across. Where I have a big and a big on the outside and the 2 guards in the middle. That's the easiest way to do it. And you outlet the ball here, guard, and we're off to the races. So outlet, pass, score. Okay, we'll look at that at practice. Don't want to take off, Timmy. You're one of the guards. You got to stay back. Now, this is a problem, right? This is certainly beneath your skill set, Timmy. All of you guys should know by now, the last thing you want to do is take it down, dribble down in here, and give up your dribble. Set up an offense. Just dribble back out, set the offense up. Now look, wide open. Was he open when you were dribbling down? He's coming down here and getting set up. There's two people on you. How about a bounce pass? It's faster. Swing it. And remember the swing? He's on the wrong side. So, Andreas, you got to be paying attention. Where he's at, he's coming over there. Come over to the side. But look, if we swing and swing, we've got to shoot a shot right there. See, and this is gonna be a hard pass to make. We're trying to get angles, guys. And you force the ball in here. Look. Right here. And you don't get so predetermined. That's your first read. And if he's on the same side of you, it's going to be hard. Unless he's all alone, it's going to be hard to make that pass, right? Because he should be on this side, cutting to you this way. But look at the space you have, too. Everyone is freaking out here because you guys have missed a whole bunch of layups, and now all of a sudden no one wants to shoot it. And so instead of getting the ball here, which is the most open person, we turn it over again. And Pierce has that piercing speed and gets back. And thank you. We saw that a lot. This was a horrible pass. And Andreas, when I'm talking to you about getting to a place where you can score, this is what I'm talking about, right? You're standing where if he passes the ball, you catch it, you have no angle to score. You're going to be underneath the basket again. So come out here. Because let's say this kid isn't here and he passes it to you, you're going to be underneath the basket. The better pass, Gannon, would be a bounce pass to him right there, and you just drop step and score. That's the whole angle here. But we turn it over again. So let this officially be the most painful first few minutes of a game I've ever watched you guys play. You do a great job of turning it around. But the reason I want to highlight this for especially you starters, against a more skilled team, you would have put yourself in a huge deficit here. So just to know that when you start to feel like it's getting a little bit out of control, slow everything down, slow yourselves down, run, be where you need to be, and it's just all about executing, being smooth on your execution. And smooth is actually fast. Smooth is faster than fast alone. Just trying to be fast. When you're smooth, you're fast. All right.